Okay, so let's talk about the putter feel, right? Let's talk about it from a more of a beginner to intermediate level on the putter feel. So what is it? It's actually really simple. So to kind of demonstrate what the putter feel is, I'm gonna hit a few balls here, and I'm gonna try and hit them all about the same speed. Okay, my putter feel is set to 0, the default level right now. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Um, oh, and at the end of the video, I'll talk about a couple of more advanced ways you can use the putter feel to help you out as you play different courses. All right. So I'm gonna take a nice smooth swing, about like that. Okay. Nice smooth swing. Okay. I'm gonna get a little clustering of balls here. Okay. Right now I'm just trying to work on getting the same swing. Okay. I think I got a good swing on. All right. So I'm gonna use this swing right here. Okay. Okay, so that's a pretty consistent swing. So what does putter feel do? Let's show you. So when you go into your swing and you do the putting feel, let's go a little drastic here just so you can kind of see what it does. Now, let's go to like, 50% soft. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to do the exact same swing. This is the exact same speed that I was just hitting all those other balls on. Okay? I mean, obviously I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to do pretty much the exact same speed. Okay, what do you notice? All right, so now I hit 5 balls, the ones all the way down at the end with 0% putter feel, and then I got a 50% soft feel, and my balls are all coming up short. Okay, now one more time, let's go 50% firm. Okay, now same swing speed. Okay, same. I'm swinging the club, within reason, the exact same speed on every single putt that I'm doing here. Okay, now we've gone to 50% firm. Now look at what's happening, right? All right, that's the exact same swing speed. All right, now let's reset it since those balls have kind of disappeared. So you can see there's a few balls up front here that was from the 50% soft. There's where the balls are for the 50% firm. So let's reset it. Let's do it. Let's do it this way. Clear these shots. We're gonna go back to norm. Okay, I think it shows about 10 balls. So I don't think I hit that one very well. All right. Okay. All right. There's 3 balls with 0%. Pretty close grouping. Now, let's hit 3 balls. We're at 3 balls, 50% firm. Same swing. Okay. Now, I think you're probably starting to get it. Now we're going to hit 3 balls. Same speed. 50% soft. All right. So I've got 3 balls in the middle there that are at no adjustment, just the default putter feel. I've got 3 balls at the back. That's 50% firm. Okay. And I've got 3 balls up here. That's 50% soft. It's a pretty good, same distance kind of away from the middle. The firmer you get, the more it's going to go. So that's what putter feel does, right? So if you come up here and you're putting, right? And let's say we're going to putt at the flag. We want to putt at the flag. Okay? So let's see, how hard do I need to hit it? I think that this swing should be enough to get me to that flag. Ooh, it's not. All right. Same swing again. Is it getting to that flag? Ooh, but I feel like it should, right? I like my comfort swing for a flag that far away. Say is like that. So you're like, okay, instead of hitting the ball, harder, like that to try and get it there, because that felt like a really hard swing, right? So let's go in here and go, okay, you know what? I don't want to have to swing that hard, right? Let's go to 30% firm. Okay? Same thing. I'm going to make that swing that I think should get the ball to the hole. Okay? That same swing that was for those 3 balls right there. Okay, that one might wind up a little short, but it's going. So I feel like that's as hard as I need to be swinging to get the ball all the way to that level. That one's a little short. Okay, that's the swing I want to get the ball to the hole. Okay, that's kind of close. But this is the swing I want to go that distance, right? That distance is, how far away is it? 70 feet. Okay. So this is the club. That's the swing that I want for 70 feet, right? That's what feels right. Okay. So I can see I hit a couple there, but I'm mostly short. So I might want to, adjust it again. So maybe we go up to, 50% firm, right? And I want to take that same swing. Take that same swing that I like for my 71-foot putt. Okay, now I'm a lot closer. But you can see what we're doing here, right? We're taking the swing and we're saying, hey, that's how I want to swing for a 70-foot putt. Okay? So that looks pretty good. So maybe I keep that. All right, now let's do one more here. Let me reset this down here. Okay. Now let's say I feel like a 71-foot putt should be hit like that. Okay? Oh, whoa, way too far. Oh. Let's say I want to swing like that for a 71-foot putt. Okay, don't go in the hole. Okay, bad example. But that's how hard I want to hit it for a 71-foot putt. But as you can see, it's going too far past. Okay, no problem. I can go in here into the putting field as soon as the ball stops. Alright, and I'm going to go, why not, 37% soft. Alright, so now I'm going to hit it, that same swing, 71%, or 71 feet. Okay, so it's the same swing for those 2 balls that just went off the back of the green, because this is how hard I want to hit it for 71%. Or sorry, for 71 feet. Alright, I want to swing that hard. Okay, so that's going in the hole. Alright, so that's pretty much all putter feel is, right? A lot of people talk about it in the Discord and other places, but that's really all putter feel is. So just to kind of sum up, when you putt, come out on here onto the putting green. Putt some 10-foot putts, 20-foot putts, 50-foot putts, even 100-foot putts, and figure out how hard you think you should swing for each one of those. And if the ball is consistently coming up short of your target, you're going to go more firm on the putting field. If the ball is consistently going long on your target, you're going to go more on the soft side. And you just tune it into where, when you hit a 20-foot putt, you're like, I want to swing this hard because that's what feels right. Adjust your feel, either soft or firm, to make sure the ball goes that 20 feet consistently. And that's it. Now, so I did tell you about a couple of advanced things that I would talk about on putting feel. Okay? So, when it comes to putting feel, you have different greens, right? So, I believe this is set to fast, right? So, this is set to fast. Okay, that's a good point there. So the green speed is set to fast. All right. Let's set it to very fast. Okay. Now when I hit a putt, now on fast, that putt should probably stop around the hole, but that's going way off, right? Okay, that putt's going way off the green. I know it is a little downhill, but when it comes to the speed of the greens, this is where putting feel might help you. You can tell yourself, hey, for a 20-foot putt, I want to putt the same way no matter what the speed of the greens are. Okay? So if we go over here to a more flat area, if you say, hey, let's hit the ball. If you say, hey, that should be my 20-foot putt. All right? Okay, bad example. That's downhill. Let's see if we can go to the... let's get the hill. Okay, this is a little better. Okay, I think that's a little better. Let's see, what's the downhill here? 50 feet. If you say, okay, this is what I feel like my 20-foot putt. Okay. Forget about the downhill for now. Let's just look at the areas. You go, okay, 30 feet. Let's see. This is what I want to put to get to 20 feet. Okay, we're on very fast greens. Okay. Now, let's move back. Let's go back. Let's move back to fast greens. Okay. I want to hit that same putt. Let's go this way. We need a flatter green. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Oh, that one did not take my change. Okay. Ooh, start practice. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's find a different target where it's a little flatter. No, not too close. Okay. Here's a good one. If you say, we're on fast greens, and this hole is 16.8. If you're like, okay, this is how fast I want to putt to get it to the hole. Okay, pretty good. This is how fast you want to putt it to get it to the hole. All right, that's pretty good. I got a good rhythm for 16 feet, right? Now, if we change that to very fast, okay, let's see, where's my next target? All right, this is pretty flat. I'm going to go a little past the hole, but I'm going to hit that same putt. That's my 16-foot putt on fast greens. So how far did that go? 21 feet. Okay. So again, that's the same swing I used to hit it to 16 feet on the fast greens. All right, let's hit a few of them out there. That one came off a little bit soft. All right, that's my 16-foot putt on fast greens. How far did that one go? Again, about 21 feet. So what do? So we know, let's say we've got it dialed in. Okay, and let's just say that we like the putter feel at default. Okay, we're playing on fast greens, so I play amateur a lot. I play on fast greens a lot. So, and I actually do not use putting feel adjustments because I like the default. Now, when I play on very fast greens, usually what I do is I'll come in here before I play on the fast greens, and I'll set the softness to about 20%. Right now, I'm going to hit that same 16-foot putt. I think this is downhill, so let's see. Hit that same 16-foot putt. Now you can see my ball's coming up a little shorter. Okay. This is the same swing that I used on those balls that are the furthest out there. So what am I essentially doing here? Well, essentially what I'm doing here is I am playing on a very fast green. See, 6 yards, 18 feet, close enough, right? That could be, I don't know, does it tell me exactly how many feet it is? Nah, it just tells me yards. Okay. So that could be 17 feet, let's say, for example. It probably rounds up. So that's good. So here's the advanced piece of information. I play on fast greens. I've got the putting feel tuned like I like it. But now I'm going to play on a daily tournament with very fast or even pro greens, right? So I know that I need to come in here and I need to change my putting feel, right? For me, it tends to be about 20%. You know, for you, it could be 25, right? It's probably not going to vary too much. But again, if you've got a 20-foot putt that you like on fast greens, if you put that on very fast greens, you know, it's probably going to go 26, 27 feet on average, maybe a little more. So you come in here and you take the putting feel and you adjust it down, you know, to be softer. And now you can still putt that 20-foot putt on a very fast green just like you do on a fast green. So one of the hardest things to do if you play multiple styles of greens, like, you know, medium, fast, very fast, and pro, if you kind of switch between a fair amount, you know, changing the way you putt, changing the speed of your putt, you know, you say, regardless of what the length of putt is, changing the way you putt that by how hard you hit it is a lot harder than to come in here and just adjust the softness. So, again, like I said, I play with the putting feel at neutral, and I play mostly fast greens. But when I come in here and I play very fast greens, you know, if I know I'm going to play a very fast green, I'll come in here and set it to around 20 to 22% soft feel, and that just means that I get to play the very fast greens the exact same way, same speed, same putter head speed as the fast greens, right? Now, there is one, you know, again, for one more advanced topic, when you talk about very fast greens, your downhills and your uphills are going to have more or less of an effect, right? So if you've got a 1 foot downhill putt, it's going to run a lot faster on a very fast than a fast. So there is a little bit of coordination that you have to do to go, hey, I don't need to hit this quite as far. But still, if you're like, hey, I need to hit this 10 feet and let it go down the hill, then you know what your 10-foot putt is, right? You got your putting feel set down to make the very fast green, for example, feel like a fast green. So now you know exactly how far a 10-foot putt is, right? So there's a little bit of nuance that you have to know when you switch green speeds. But for the, you know, for the beginner intermediate level, if you've got a flat, say 20-foot putt, and you come in here and take your putting feel down to about somewhere between 20 and 25% soft feel, it's going to make that very fast green putt very close to the fast green, right? So that's really all you need to know about putting feel. So you've seen the example, you see what it does. Now, hopefully, by watching this video, you feel very comfortable at setting the putting feel based on the type of greens you are, as well as just setting the putting feel in general for the green you play the most, to get it to where you feel you can comfortably, whether it's 10 feet, 20 feet, 50 feet, or 100 feet, you know, put the right swing on it that's going to take it, you know, the distance that you want. So that's pretty much it. All right. Thanks for watching.